Get this stuff off my neck, Lord Jesus. Like I got a Jerry curl. Let me see. I know some of y'all busy. Might not be able to join me. I wanted to holler at y'all and say happy Thanksgiving before y'all get real busy. Or before I get busy. How about that? And get my grandmama scarf ready where I can go in this kitchen. Try to see if I can get a few people to join me. And if you can't, you will be wanting to share this video. Yes, you will. Some of y'all in the kitchen slaving over, slaving over, what they say, slaving in love, for your families. It's still a little early on our side of the world. But today I want to help some people be a little considerate of these people who are in the kitchen slaving in love over this good food for you all. Happy Thanksgiving, Brother Montgomery. How you doing? Okay, let's get started. Because like I said, you can always look at the video later. Don't y'all like my head scarf? I washed my head, took my bath, got rid, so I can be clean when I go in here. And I got this food, and I just woke up just a few minutes ago. But I wanted to say something to you. Listen, if there are people out here who are trying to make Thanksgiving pleasant for you, they've invited you to the house, or even if you live in the house with them, I'm asking you to be considerate of them, because I think it's very disrespectful or rude or unappreciative, selfish for you to be asking them to do things for you while you sit on the couch and watch TV. To be asking them to pass you something to drink, or, can you have this? Now, I understand some people who cook in the kitchen don't want you to come in there and be bothering them or throwing them off. You just ask them when there's a good opportunity for you to come in there and grab something, because I think it's really, really, really inconsiderate for you to be asking for stuff while somebody is in there trying to prepare stuff for you. Now, if you are one of these Southern people, we were raised to cater, and so that's what we do. We do it well, and we thank God for that. But those of you that are being catered to, just because we are catering people doesn't mean that you can't help out. Because be honest with you, cooking Thanksgiving dinner is not something that is not a tiring job. It is really tiring sometimes. And so you stay in the kitchen 5 or 6 hours, that's a job. And so even if they're cooking 2 or 3 things, or even one, sometimes that one thing, if it's making a cake or something, it takes time. It takes our body movements, So I think you should be considerate of people who are doing this for you. I think you should. I think you should try to help out in some way. And I know, like I said, if you're from the South, you may be from the North. Yes, Kayla. And then, Kayla, let me tell you, thank you, Kayla, for that, because let me tell you something. Most of the time, you ask us, certain ones of us that's been raised like princes. My mama does everything. She just does everything. So if you ask her if she needs some help, she's going to tell you no. So most of the time, I feel like people be asking, do you need some help? Just so they don't have to help, because they know you. They know you're going to say no. Okay? And so help out. Do something. Don't just sit there and just be enjoying your day on this couch and or laying down and stuff, and then when it's time to help out. If you can't cook, you can clean. If you can't clean, you can go buy a thank you gift for the person. Thank them for being in there doing that, because some of us will tell you no, that we don't need no help, and some of us will say we got it. But be considerate, be grateful, be appreciative, because for so long, and I'm just going to tell the truth right quick, for so long, I just saw a bunch of spoiled men in my family. That's what I call it. A bunch of spoiled men, because I have the type of family who caters. And I'm serious when I say cater. They cook, they clean. They bring you your plate. They want to know if you need a napkin. They got to bring you the hot sauce, the ketchup, the mustard, the everything. You can't really do nothing for yourself as a man in my family. I can only speak for what I have seen and what I know. And so, if you come from the South, I don't know about the North. I'm not saying that. I think it's all about where you were raised. But South, North, or whatever, we like to fix plates. We like to cater or whatever. But if you are the person being catered to, don't be selfish. Don't be just a spoiled rotten something and don't help nobody with nothing. Don't do that. That's not nice. And again, we have a habit of telling you, no, we got it. But you see our eyebrows. You see our face. You see we look like we're about to fall out. Hey, Tina. You see what we got going on in this kitchen? You see we need some help with these dishes? I don't care if we do say no. Do we say no? Because that's how we've been raised, most of us. We say no, we don't need no help. And if you go into somebody's house, family members, friends, co-workers, strangers, if you go into somebody's house and they say, oh no, I don't need no help, and you look at that table and you see that table full of food and you see that counter full of food and you see all these dishes piled up in the sink, if they don't need help, tell them, say, listen, tell them in a nice way, say, listen, I see you do need some help. You're going to be up all night with this here stuff. You're going to be up all night. Yes, yes, Joe say I'm up. But you know what I'm saying? Tell the people, say, no, I'm going to help you with something. You're going to let me help you with something. And tell them in love. Show them love. Say it to them. Say, listen, baby, I'm going to get this table. I know you said no, but let me do this for you. And I'm telling you, those of us who are caterers, who like to do everything by ourselves, we're going to appreciate you later. We might not understand it because we ain't used to it. Let's tell the truth. Half of the people that used to be at my house during Thanksgiving, when they say, can I help you with anything? They knew I was going to say no. And as soon as I said, well, no, I got it, they was out that door with their to-go plates. Sure was. Happy Thanksgiving, Tina. They was out the door. And so what I'm saying is, for those of you that are being catered to today, you can help out with something. Do something. Like I said, if they don't let you in there, they really is, fussing and cussing and acting a fool because you coming in to really help them, then okay, I get it. Go get them some little drink. You know what I'm saying? Go get them something special. So when they do sit down, they can stay sitting down for a little while. Or don't bother them after they get finished. Like, let them have some me time. Thank them for the food. Is it going in and out, Tina? Let me see if it's my volume. It's not my volume. Okay. I don't know if it's on my side, Tina. It ain't showing me nothing on this side. So hopefully y'all can hear me. I'm going to repeat it again anyway. Today is some very special people in these kitchens for y'all. Today is some very special meals being prepared for you all. Today. And so what I'm saying is, for those of you that are not participating as far as the cooking committee, the cleanup committee or whatever, you're sitting down. Don't ask people to go get you nothing. Don't ask nobody to pass you nothing. You know what I'm saying? Don't ask nobody, you thirsty? You say, okay, baby, when it'll be a good time for me coming in and get me a cup of drink? You feel me? I know some of y'all joining me now wondering why I got this thing on my head, but I'm finna go in this kitchen and cook, and I like my head be wrapped up and put on my granny scarf. I ain't ask nobody to follow my rules. I'm just telling y'all what I'm doing, so that way y'all won't be like, why is she on this video like this? I do my video, y'all know me. I'm regular. But anyway, don't be considerate of people. And if you're going to visit somebody's house, be considerate. Just because they say they don't need no help cleaning up, you see all that stuff. Yeah, Olivia say I'm in and out also. Y'all, I don't know. Let me move, because I want my message to be heard. Let me move. I was by the internet, but hold on. Okay, is this better, y'all? Let's go sit right here on this sofa. Okay. Anyway, the point of this video is for some of y'all to be considerate today. Like I said, just in case you missed it, I'm going to repeat it. If you the one sitting on the sofa watching TV, hey, Olivia. If you're the one sitting on this sofa watching TV and stuff, don't be asking for in the kitchen that's cooking for you to be passing you stuff today. Like I said, ask them when is a good time for me and get me something to drink. Now, we got some mean people when they cook. We got some people who act ugly in the kitchen when they cook. They don't want you to come in there, I got it. And they be fussing and stuff. They don't mean no harm. They don't mean no harm. They're not trying to be ugly. You see what I'm saying? They're not trying to be ugly. It's just that they're concentrating, they're focusing on these recipes, and they trying to get some organization, and they want this food to be real good for you, because today a lot of people are cooking with love. Y'all feel me? Hey, Brandy. You know what I'm saying? Some of them are waiting and anticipating your excitement when you get these pies and these cakes and these collard greens and, you know, this dressing. And so they are caught up. But again, what we probably need to do is start putting a cooler out in the living room or something for y'all on the side, so y'all won't be bothering people and asking for stuff, because that's rude. It ain't kind of rude, it's rude. Okay? And then again, for those of you that are visiting people's houses, I don't care if they do tell you they don't need no help cleaning up. You know, some of y'all asking, y'all really don't have no intentions of wanting to help to clean up. And so don't ask them that. Just get you something and start sweeping. I don't think nobody can be mad at you about sweeping. I wouldn't be at my house, because after you leave, it's going to be another 2 hours of cleaning up or something, and I'm going to want to sit down, and then I'm going to be a little irritated, and I'm probably not going to want to talk to people. And that's just me. You know what I'm saying? That's just me. That's just how I act sometimes. But don't be at these people's houses, don't help these people, and leave these people's house with these to-go plates and stuff. And then you go back home to your house and you sit down and you snack on what you just got from these other people's houses. You need to help and assist. And again, if they are grouchy and fussing at you and cussing, because some of us cuss, if they acting up and you can't really get in the kitchen to help them, clean up the area where other people were sitting. You know, like, find something to do is what I'm saying. And then if you still can't, at the end of the day, if you still can't participate and can't help nobody, do nothing for Thanksgiving, okay, then what you can do for them is go buy them a gift, a thank you gift. We'd like that. Get us something that you know we like. You know what I'm saying? And just say, thank you, baby, for staying in there all day, or thank you, honey, because some of the men doing the cooking. You know, just say thank you if they real mean and won't let you do nothing for real. You know what I'm saying? Because some people, we kind of act ugly in the kitchen. We don't want nobody to come in there. We don't want nobody to help us with nothing. We got it. But to be honest with you, this year we need to try to do something different, because, again, there's a slave mentality going on during Thanksgiving that I just want to break the curse of, because it's you do all this stuff right here, and then I just sit and just feed my big old belly. And even if you skinny, your belly swell up during Thanksgiving. So I just want y'all to this year do something different. My last point for Thanksgiving, and this one is serious. It might sound funny to y'all because y'all know how I act, but don't be in the kitchen cutting the food. Don't be with your family members. Let me put it like this. Don't be with your family members cutting the food today. Stop bringing up old mess and stop talking about what people used to do that hurt their feelings, okay? Because that's stupid to me. Stop trying to bring up people's past and stuff. And some of these reminiscing things y'all doing, y'all think, or y'all acting like y'all joking, but y'all being serious about people's past. And so today, how about this? How about just hush? How about you crack jokes on yourself only? You know what I'm saying? Like, you talk about just your stuff. Don't be talking and bringing up mess about what people used to do and how people used. Today is not that kind of day. Today is the day of Thanksgiving. And if we gonna be sitting around, you know, testifying, then let me tell my own testimony. I ain't asked you what I used to do. I ain't asked you to bring up all this stuff that I used to do, you know, trying to badmouth me in front of people, and y'all find the humor in my downfalls or my mistakes and stuff. Today is a day of love. Yes, Olivia, be thankful for the fellowship. Get around people and just talk. Let's just talk about nothing. If you can't talk about something good, just don't talk about nothing. Just let the daughter or the cousin or somebody just sit on your lap and y'all just love on one another. Because see, this is what the truth is hurt. This the part right here, which getting ready to jack up. Some of you won't spend another Thanksgiving with some of these family members. See, y'all don't like to deal with the truth sometimes. But this may be your last Thanksgiving with some of these family members that you keep talking about. Because the way life is set up, people are leaving this world every day. Every day. And so if you wouldn't say it at my funeral, don't say it in my face. Because see, y'all like to make up stuff at funerals. Y'all like to start making me be this good person at the funeral. Well, act like I'm, in that state and speak to me as if you were speaking over me. You know what I'm saying? Speak that way. Speak about me as if you are trying to make sure that my reputation and my life lines up with the way you would want me to leave this world. Y'all feel me? Today, say something that is going to make me feel good about myself. Because I'm going to tell you something. There's power in what our families speak over us. And we don't like to speak a lot of times. We don't like to encourage one another. We don't like to push each other and compliment each other and stuff like that. So everybody is beautiful in my family. So I'm going to tell everybody they're beautiful. I'm going to tell everybody. I'm not making up nothing. This is the truth. I can find a whole bunch of good things to say to my family members. And that's what I want y'all to do. Yes, Olivia giving y'all some tips. Y'all need to go back and read this. If you can't see it, read it. Play some games, sing some songs, rub people's hair, scratch people's head. We used to love that. Grandmama used to love, we scratch each other's head. Like, do that today. You know what I'm saying? Do something else. Because again, this may be the last time you see these people. And if you have some ought in your heart against your brothers and sisters, see scripture. You're going to have to fix this mess. Hey, Yana, we love you too, girl. We're going to have to fix this here mess. This foolishness going on. See, when we get ready to stand before God, this ain't going to be good for some of us. Some of us have all in ugliness in our heart over some old stupid stuff. I'm talking about some old dumb stuff. Some childish, petty, old foolish mess. You know what I'm saying? We some silly people sometimes when it comes to family members. We ain't got time for that. We ain't got time for that. Ask God to help you to forgive. Y'all forgive some of these. I'm finna say something. See, my mouth. I moved too fast. What I was going to say was y'all forgive some of these folks out here who done y'all wrong, stab y'all in the back. Y'all still eat with them. Y'all still hang out with them. See, I tried to say that nice. I started. Some of y'all grinning and, having fun with the woman who took your man, but you got problems with your family members. And I just tried to say that in a nice way because I just saw that in my head. Anyway, I'm going to go because it's time to get out of here and go get my dinner going. Y'all be blessed today. Love. Let that be your key word. Love. If love is not attached to it, don't do it. Y'all be blessed. Happy Thanksgiving.